Hi class, I'm going to be going over Chapter 5's section, Getting Drugs, the Drug to the Brain. Drugs in the media, marijuana brownie overdose. Before taking drugs, one should know some pharmacology facts. When taking some drugs, the effect is delayed. That does not mean that you should take more of the drug right away, as this could lead to intense effects when it finally hits. A little chemistry. Lipid solubility is the tendency of a chemical to dissolve in fat as opposed to water. Most psychoactive drugs dissolve to some extent in either water or lipids. Routes of administration. Drugs reach the brain by way of the bloodstream. Drugs are usually taken by mouth, insufflation, injection, or inhalation. Insufflation is to take a drug through the nose. Oral administration is the easiest way to take a drug, but that drug needs to withstand stomach acid and digestive enzymes and not be deactivated by food before it is absorbed. Then they have to be absorbed into the cell wall to get into the bloodstream. In the bloodstream, the drug must go through the liver before it will continue into general circulation. Insufflation is snorting or sniffing through the nose. The mucous membranes of the nose contain a rich supply of blood vessels, which ensures quick access to the general blood circulation while bypassing the liver. Over time, the cells in the septal region can die from overuse of drugs. Injection. Drugs are injected with a hypodermic syringe into the bloodstream or into a muscle. Intravenous is injection directly into a vein. The pro of this is the drug goes directly into the bloodstream and large amounts of uncomfortable material can be injected. The con is the injection site can collapse over time and you'll need to move to a new one, and infections can occur with needles. Subcutaneous injection is under the skin, and intramuscular injection is injection into a muscle. Both of these are fast absorption and large amounts can be deposited, but it can be irritating to the tissue and skin around that area. Inhalation is smoking and huffing. The pro of this is efficient, and the con is the desired effect is rapidly decreased after the usage stops. This is the picture that was in the textbook. So as you can see here, there's intramuscular injection that goes through the rest of the body first, and it can go into this bloodstream. Intravenous injection goes straight into the bloodstream. Inhalation goes straight into the lungs and then into the bloodstream. And oral needs to go through your intestine, then your liver, then into the bloodstream. Other routes, topical application. For example, a nicotine patch, suppositories, that goes vaginal suppositories or anal suppositories. Mucosa of the oral cavity, that's where you put chewing tobacco. Transport in the blood. Drug molecules will attach to one of the protein molecules in the blood. Having a greater affinity for protein would require a higher dose of the drug for the desired effects, but the duration of that drug would be longer. More about the blood-brain barrier. Lipophilic is the extent to which chemicals can be dissolved in oils and fats. There is a blood-brain barrier which prevents some chemicals to move in blood to the brain. Some lipophilic molecules can enter the brain, hence the effect of some psychoactive drugs on behavior in the brain. Vocabulary review. Insufflation is to take a drug through the nose. Intravenous is injection directly into a vein. Subcutaneous is injection under the skin. Intramuscular is injection into a muscle. And lipophilic is the extent to which chemicals can be dissolved in oils and fats. Thanks, guys.